Can y'all hear me? Yes, cool. Okay. Yeah, I think my battery's down here, which is okay. I like that announcement. This meeting's being recorded. I must have been having some problems with that or something. Okay. Yes, let's begin. Ankles. Whenever you're ready, get 5 each side. Let me just move my stuff a little bit. Heels and toes together, knees circles. We'll get 5 each way. Once you got those, get an arm series. And follow up with a straight leg march. We got 5 each side. Then from there, nice and wide. Sunrise. Good mornings. We'll go 3 each way. Once you got all your sunrise good mornings, we'll go hand walks. 2 forward, 2 backwards. Get out there nice and long. Keeping the knees locked out as you transit. Once you got your 2 forward, 2 backwards, you get Jefferson curls. Roll down nice and slow. We'll get 3 passes. Once you're done there, we're hitting Samson stretch. I'm going to take a lunge step back, turn my palms up to the ceiling, move around a little bit. That might be push the hip forward, might be side to side with shoulders and lats. Hang out for a couple seconds, switch to the other side. Same thing. You do you. Many different angles to work through. Let's get 2 each side. Try to reach, get long, move around, get those initial creaks and cracks out. And from there, we'll go back to standing. Let's get 5 squats. Settle in to whatever you got. Grab your trainer. Let's get 15 trainer push-ups. Make them pretty easy. Just cruising through, getting some blood flow. Nice deep full range of motion. then from there, flip it around. 15 trainer rows. Again, make them pretty straightforward. Cranking out an easy set of 15. Grab your skinny bands. From there, it'll get a decent amount of slack choking up on it. Tuck the elbows into the rib cage. And I've got bilateral external rotation. Elbows stay glued to my ribs the whole time. I got 20. Trying to avoid getting out into this space. Trying to keep it tight. Open up, thinking squeezing back behind you just by moving those hands. We're getting 20. And from there, long arms, getting some pull aparts. Should be quite a bit easier by comparison. Again, cranking out 20. Once you got 20, step inside. Let's get some curls. Just 10. Curl yourself all the way through. Extensions. We got another 10. Again, not super challenging, just cranking out some blood flow. There, we're going to give it a twist across the middle, throw it back behind us. We've got band flies, just a tiny bit of resistance, squeeze the pecs together. We got 20. Once you got 20, go ahead and toss your band to the side. We got quite a bit to do today. We're going 5 push-ups. As challenging as you can make them with what you've got set out. So that might be a low angle on the trainer. That might be on the ground. Just 5 push-ups, okay? Nice, deep, crisp push-ups. Once you got your 5, let's get 20 jumping jacks. Trying to spike the heart rate just a little bit, make them fairly aggressive because we got a little movement test coming up. Once you got 20, let's get a final 5 push-ups like you just did. Then we'll hang out for just a moment, let everyone get to the same page. Okay, so that test is a 30 burpee sprint as quickly as you can. We've got a 3-minute cap. So you're looking to get at least 10 per minute to make the cap. I think it's possible to do 20 in a minute. I haven't timed it out specifically, but it seems like you can get about there. So this is like if you're motoring a 90-second endeavor, okay? Take a second, observe your surroundings, make sure you're not going to kick something around you or trip or whatever. And we're doing a 30-second burpee sprint coming up in 15 seconds. Nothing to think about, just getting it done. Make sure you got a clear space. Going in 10. And 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 30 burpees. Let's get them done. Chest all the way flat to the ground. Jump up, get your clap, hands behind the head, and that's it. Seconds in. One minute in. Closing in on 2 minutes. Keep motoring, guys. Nice work, Janet. Nice work, Ann, Eddie, Gail. Smashing it, guys. Nasal breathing as soon as you can. Here we go, John. Here we go, Val. 30 seconds. Nice job, John. Nice work, Val. Hang out for a second. I'm gonna grab my water. Relax. Grab a sip. Okay, hopefully the heart rate settling back down. We're in no rush. Okay, the rest of the agenda for today. We got 2 sections, some strength stuff, movements you're probably well familiar with at this point, some handstand push-up stuff, dead bugs, push-ups, side planks. Okay, and with that, let's start explaining some stuff. So, do I need a trainer for any reason? Not that, well, actually, I might. Okay. So I'm going to take the heaviest band I got. You could use more bands if you wanted. Load them up. Get your top anchor, and then hop inside. This is going to be about around my waist. And we're going for some band-assisted pike handstand push-ups. Now, if you don't require the band, totally fine. It is a bit of volume, so that's why I'm going with this heavier band. And just a quick review It's not just like a kind of butt high push-up. It is trying to get my hips up into the air so that I'm pushing vertically. And as a part of that vertical push, I'm going to be cruising slightly forward. Okay, so go ahead and knock some out. You can just grab 5 for now. Just want to see what everyone's got going on. Butt is up in the air. Hands are fairly close to the feet. And you're going to be trending forwards. Your hands will not technically meet in between your hands. They'll meet slightly in front of your hands. Everyone's looking really solid. Okay, so you got your 5. Make a decision now for a set of 14. A decent amount of volume. Actually, for this first set, while my chest and arms are still recovering, I'm going to put in a second band. And so take your 5, make that into 14. So you might have 9 more. Maybe you did all 14. But we'll get this first set. Butt is high in the air. Hands are close to the feet. Head drifts forward. Set of 14. From there, I'm going to take my other skinny band. I'm going low anchor. You don't have to use a band for this. It's just helpful to get the stimulus. I'm going to lay down that arm's length away from my band, grab the loops, and now I can get some lat pressure with my knees up into the chest. So if you find these to be easy, we're going for dead bugs, by the way, so that's that arm or that leg going forward. If you find these easy, you can always pitch your hips up off the ground. It's subtle, but it definitely ups the ante on the stimulus, and especially when you get that leg out there nice and long, makes it quite tough, okay? We got 10 each side. One way or another, think of smushing your low back into the ground. That's going to turn on your abs. Your belly button should be tucked up into your rib cage, as opposed to belly to the ceiling. Back is away from the ground. That's no good. Okay. With those 2 pieces in mind, if you add in some lat pressure, cool. You got some good stuff going on. We got our 10 each side. Slow and steady wins the race. We want to be nice and controlled and methodical. Make these 10 reps count. Woo. Always seems so simple, but they get you. Okay. Once you got your dead bugs, you can just post up, hang out for a moment, let everyone get to the same page. So the next thing is we're going to do a push-up drop set. So that implies that I start with my very hardest mechanic. So I'm going to start push-ups on the ground. Again, I'm still recovering a little bit. If you wanted to go push-ups with a band, that'd be totally fine. As hard as you can, and then you poop out. Let's say you get 12, and then you switch up the chain. So then I go into the trainer, and then I walk the trainer out to a higher angle, or maybe I transition to my knees. Your goal is to accumulate 30 push-ups. Keep your range of motion. Keep your midline. Start difficult. Make it easier as you go. Let's give it a shot. Just want to see what everyone's starting with. 30 push-ups. Start as challenging as you can muster. Work your full range of motion. Make it more accommodating as you go. So you can drop the knees. You can hop into the trainer. Never losing the midline. Never losing the range of motion. Those are your 2 non-negotiables. By the end, you should be at like barely a push-up, wondering where all your strength went, and then just trying to eke out those last 2 or 3 reps. $30 is pretty brutal, almost no matter how you slice it. So as you go through these, and especially as we get into our subsequent sets, don't be a hero. You're trying to just tax the chest, peel it back, tax the chest, and repeat. Okay. Our final movement of this 4-part sequence is a side plank with top leg lift. So I'm going to very quickly go through possible iterations of this because the side plank is tough all by itself, and that leg lift can be challenging as well. So I can tuck the knees, boom, this. That's totally fine, okay? Or long legs here, and totally fine. One way or another, you're trying to maintain all your lines and angles. Okay, we've got 30 seconds each side. Let's go in 15 seconds. Find your space. Either on knee or heel is totally fine. And you could always kind of like transition midway if you're just like, ooh, that 15 seconds got away from me. Okay, and in 2, 1, here we go. Pop up, lift the leg. Trying to maintain all of your angles. Oh man, that's brutal. 15. Oh boy, there's a lot going on there. And 2, 1. Quick transition, head to the other side, and popping back up in 2, 1. And here we go. Wow, balance is a big factor here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. Okay. I think I learned my lesson. Probably not going to do that the second time. Oh, man. All right, back to the top. Pike, handstand push-ups with that band assistance. I'm going to trim back down 1 band, see how that goes. Completely up to you what you stick with. More bands, less bands. The count is 14. Hips stay high. Tap your top of the head to the ground. Head and shoulders track forward. Oh, man. Starting with that 30 burpee test. Definitely changes things a little bit. Okay. Down into our banded dead bugs. Use what you learned last time. Was 10 too easy? Hips come up off the ground. Was 10 too difficult? You could always reach your leg out at a slightly less aggressive angle. Next, we're heading into our big drop set of 30 push-ups. Once again, you're starting as challenging as you can manage, then dropping it back from there. You might not have a whole lot of gas left in the chest, shoulders, and arms, so make a good decision for yourself. Get in that set of 30. Oh, man. Whee! Okay. Once you've got your set of 30, relax, hang out, we'll let everyone catch up. Then we'll hop back into that side plank with leg lift. And we'll get going with that in about, 15 seconds. Find your space on the ground. Make a decision about what you want to do. I'm going bent knee. That snuck up on me like crazy. I'm gonna try and do 2 high quality 30-second stints rather than flopping all over the place. Okay, we're going into 1, and here we go. Lift, squeeze. Trying to hang out nice and tight. Good clean angles. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Two, one, relax. Quick transition to the other side. 2, 1, and here we go. Oh, 5 seconds. 2, 1, relax. Okay, one more time through, and then we've got some conditioning to attend to. Back to your handstand push-ups. Hopping in, add resistance, take away resistance, make it make sense. You got 14 reps once again. Hips are nice and high. Head and shoulders track forward. Oh. Woo! Good times. Okay. And dead bugs. Hopefully you found a groove by now. Something that makes sense. Tension that makes sense. Hip position that makes sense. We're getting our final 10 each side. Your biggest priority is smushing your low back into the ground and taking your time. Once you got all those, we're headed back into our push-ups. Final set of 30. Start challenging. Scale back as you go. If your chest is completely pooped, don't be a hero. Make it make sense. Get a good range of motion. You're trying to get in there deep. Activate as many muscle fibers as possible through deep range of motion. It's what stimulates strength, growth, hypertrophy, muscle endurance, all the good stuff you want. Okay. Whew. And last but not least, of course, we've got our side plank with leg lift. We will go in 15 seconds. Find your ground, find your feet, make a decision. And 2, 1, elevate. Two, one, oh, relax, switch, other side, 2, 1, elevate, hang out. Ah. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Oh, man. All right. Take a quick moment, grab a sip of water, hang out. We'll gather up some tools and we'll approach this conditioning sequence. A bit on the longer side, but there will be a lot of jump rope involved. So it's not going to be soul crushing. That being said, grab a jump rope. And let's get 30 jumps. You're doing jumping jacks. Let's get 20 jumping jacks. Just getting those calves bounding a little bit. Once you got your 30 or your 20, you can just set your jump rope off to the side. Let's get 5 squats. Once you get 5, knee hug and quad stretch, just one pass each side, a good 5-second squeeze, move the ankle, squeeze the hips. I'm trying to fast track our squats. So we're going to use them in the conditioning here. From there, slightly wide, down for baby makers. Elbows into the knees, drive the hips apart, flat back, open up. Sink the hips, prayer squat, shoulders up, hips down, pry the knees apart. Okay, go ahead, squat out of it. Find your comfy stance. Let's get 5 more squats. Grab your trainer. Let's get 5 trainer rows. And with that, we have everything we need. Okay, 3 sections. First section, 4 minutes, 100 jump rope or 60 jumping jacks. Jump rope or jumping jacks. Double push-up burpee, floor, sneak in an extra push-up, come back up, do your thing. I'm probably just going to go regular burpees because my chest is absolutely annihilated after doing all the other burpees and all the other pushing. So if you do a regular burpee, totally fine. If you want to sneak in that extra push-up, fantastic. That's our first 4-minute section, jump rope burpee, jump rope burpee. Okay, second 4-minute section, air squats. So your regular old body weight squats followed by trainer rows. So I'm settling in, getting trainer rows. 15 air squats, 10 trainer rows. And again, if you don't commit this memory, that's fine. We're all going to be on the same clock. I'll let you know what's coming up. Final 6-minute section is jump rope once again and double push-up burpees once again. So same section as the first, just adding a couple extra minutes. Okay. All right, we're going to 30 seconds. All you need to know right now is jump rope and double push-up burpee. Make sure you got space to jump. Your counts are 100 jump rope or 60 jumping jacks and 6 double push-up burpees. We're going to 10. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 100 jump rope. Now we're doing the sequence for 4 minutes. Once you got your 100 jump rope, you've got 6 double push-up burpees. If that ends up being a regular old burpee, fine by me as long as you're working hard. We're 1 minute in. Back to your jump rope or jumping jacks. Same counts. 2 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. We got one Minute to go in this sequence. Twenty seconds. No rest in between. Heading right into our air squats and trainer rows. 15 air squats, 10 trainer rows, coming up in 10 seconds. Keep working all the way through. 2, 1, and transition. We got 15 air squats, 10 trainer rows. Fifteen, 10, 15, 10. 4-minute sequence. A little more than 1 minute in, minute 20 down, 2:40 to go. Short time, 90 seconds, almost there. Last 30 seconds. Keep squatting. Keep rowing. Ten seconds. We're picking up that jump rope in 2, 1. Here we go. 100 jump rope, 60 jumping jacks, 6 double push-up burpees. We got 6 minutes to go. We're almost there. One minute in, 5 to go. Whew. All right. Try and hang in there. Stay strong. We're 2 minutes in. 4 minutes to go. Legs are feeling a little toasty. Last 2 minutes. Here we go, guys. Home stretch. Hang in there, John. Keep it moving. Nice work, Gail. Way to attack those burpees. Here we go, Ann. Here we go, Eddie. Keep jumping. Val doing great. We're almost there. Final 90 seconds. 30 seconds. Keep jumping. Keep burping. We're almost there. Working hard till the very end. We'll get some nice stretches coming up after this. Just 15 seconds. Keep cranking. All the way to the very end. And time. Whew. All right. Let's take a seat wide and settle as soon as you can. Just letting those arms drape down in the middle. Nice job, guys. A lot of push today. So we'll hit those chest and arms here in just a moment. But for now, pick a side, lean, reach. See you, John. Have a nice weekend. There we go. A little partner stretching. Well done. Good call. And let's go to the other side. Hit. From there, let's lay flat on our stomachs. Pick an arm, reach out up at an angle, kick a leg over, twist across. We're trying to open up that chest. And let's go to the other side. Reach out nice and long. Kick a leg up and over. And relax. From there, hips scoot forward. I'm going to take a seat, hips scoot forward, palms stay flat. I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades back behind me, coast the hips forward, open up the chest in front of the shoulders. I'll make this last one and let you guys be on with your day. And relax. All right. Well done. I'm absolutely dripping over here. Goodness gracious. Well done, guys. Nice work, Val and Eddie. Pleasure
Hey, Eric,
as always.
is there no class Monday?
There will be class on Monday. We're just going to run a regular schedule.
Okay. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You as well. Take care, guys.